Aloha. So it's been a hot minute since I've recorded something. Since then, we've gained a little bit of technology here. I have a little camera tripod which came with a little remote so I can start and stop by my hand and not have to look like an idiot going like this every time I need to stop and start my video. So high tech, I know. It's the world we live in nowadays. Anywho, it's been a hot minute and my lovely neighbor Carla sent her kids over the other day with a big bag of lychee. I know some people call it lychee, some people call it lachin. In Hawaii, it's called lychee. And in Hawaii, lychee represents the start of summer. Summer doesn't begin until you can get your hands on a little lychee. I totally remember them growing on the neighbor's tree behind us, and they would bring over bags of it because it just grows and you can't get rid of it fast enough. And putting them in the fridge so they get nice and cold, and then you go to the beach and then you're all salty and hot and sweaty as a kid. Then your mom gives you some lychee and you're sitting there busting it open and it just dripping with that refreshing sweetness. That's the one. So this is lychee, and I decided, since I got a big old batch of them, look at this, this whole strainer is full of lychee. So I got a big old batch of it, and I needed to give her something back just because I feel like I haven't made something for her or her kids in a while. I was looking at recipes and I thought, oh, sister likes to drink, I like to drink, how about some lychee vodka? So that's what I'm sharing with you guys today, lychee vodka. Nobody ever said I was a saint. Anywho, that's what I'm doing here. I'm making cuts in my lychee, splitting it open. This fleshy part, like jello, is the meat right there. So I'm just peeling that off and putting that in my little bowl on my scale. So I'm peeling off the red skin. It's kind of pokey, but not really. It smooths out as it grows. And I'm taking that seed out and I'm just putting the fleshy meat inside. When you get lychee, you want them to be all red. That's how you know they're ripe. If they're green, I think there was a baby one in here. If they're green like this, don't eat them. Like that. See how that's all green? Don't eat it. The green part is still toxic. I know you're like, wait, if it has any bit of toxicity, do I even want it? Yes, sister, you do. It's super good. I've heard people say it tastes kind of like a grape. Not really. The texture is like a grape. It doesn't taste like a grape. It's more floral. It definitely is sweet. Kind of like if a grape and lavender rose mated. I don't even know how to put it to words. It's kind of peary. Sweetness, so it's not super overwhelming sweet, but it's nice. As you can see, the flesh is like grape, how it's that soft jello-y texture. Anyhow, what we're doing is we're cutting the red ones in half so that I can peel the meat out, and I want about 6 ounces of meat for my vodka, and it's gonna take about 5 days to steep in the vodka before it's super good and yummy, and then she can make whatever she wants with that, and have some delish summer cocktails. So as you see, just slicing it open, peeling the red skin off, and getting that juicy, fleshy meat in my bowl. And that's the seed, actually, that you see me pop in. The seed is not edible, neither is the skin. Don't try it. So I've got just short of 4 ounces and I need 6, so I'm probably gonna need 3 more. Looks like I can make a bunch of pints here. So along with the lychee, you're going to need vodka. Hello, vodka. Yes, that's Kirkland. Vodka is vodka. It's all potato alcohol, right? So I got vodka, I got my lychee, and I got some jars. So I got some pint-sized mason jars, and a measuring cup, and my knife. And that's it, and a measuring bowl. So I got the lychee from her kids, rinsed them and let them strain. And I actually refrigerated them because I've been like nibbling at them, you know, like pick one here or there. And now today I decided to make us some vodka. So probably maybe by this Sunday I can give her pint-sized jar of lychee vodka, and she can make herself some martinis or what have you. Okay, looks like maybe one more good one. Ooh, that's a nice one. So almost done here, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So you just want to brutally manhandle that fruit into your bowl. Actually, I'm gonna go for one more. Why not? I got a big bowl of it, right? Besides, the more the merrier. So I probably could have gone with a bigger jar, except all I have are pint-sized jars. Oops. So that's what I'm using. And you want to keep the meat and compost the shell. So peel off the red shell, peel off the seed, and put the meat and the drippy juices. That's the part that I remember from a kid, is all that juice running down my hand. And cool, that's perfect. So here's my measuring bowl of 6 ounces. Actually, it's just over 6 ounces of lychee. I'm gonna put that all in my container, my pint-sized container. And I got 1 1/4, maybe 1 1/2 cups of vodka. And I'm just gonna pour it in here. And I wanna go as high as possible. Ooh, nice, nearly, that was a good pour. Get your lid, screw it on, let it sit for 5 to 7 days. So I've got 2 now. And remember, you're just making flavored vodka. You're not making something to eat. And when you use it, really, you're gonna strain out the lychee. You're not gonna eat the lychee, although you probably could. Stay tuned on that one. It's preserved in alcohol. How bad could it be, right? So I think I'm gonna make another one just for giggles, because it's summertime and I have vegan friends who might enjoy this. Actually, I'm gonna make 2 more now that I'm thinking about it. And get those done. And in 5 days, I'll come up with a recipe, and cheers you all. Otherwise, go get your lychee on. Summer's here, baby. Get it, pick it, peel it, eat it. Don't forget to wash your face afterwards, because this stuff is drippy juicy and yummy. Bye, love you. Hold on, I'm gonna get my fancy remote. Lucy, you just got in my shot.